Hello YouTubers, this is Worth the Trip. I'm Curtis Hansel. Hey, if you have ever driven through western North Dakota, you just may have seen a sign like this one directing you to the Enchanted Highway. Well, today we are going to drive the Enchanted Highway of North Dakota and show you what it's all about. The Enchanted Highway is the brainchild of Gary Greff, a lifetime resident of Regent, North Dakota, which is about 32 miles south of us here. He wanted to drive tourist traffic from this interstate to his small town, so in 1989 he decided to build giant sculptures out of scrap iron and place them alongside the road. The first stop on the Enchanted Highway is just off of exit 72 on Interstate 94. It's called Geese in Flight. And you can see this from a long ways away because this structure actually has a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest scrap iron sculpture, 110 feet tall. Okay, are we ready to do the maze? Okay, let's go. The distance between the deer crossing sculpture and the next site is about 12 miles. The longest distance between the two sculptures. As a matter of fact, Mr. Greff wanted to put up another sculpture in between the two and actually ran a successful Kickstarter campaign that made $20,000 to help him build one. Problem is, he couldn't find any farmer or any landowner to lease him a spot in between, so he's still looking for a place to put one. But you can stop in the little town of Leffer, and if you stop in Lefter, you can check out this old bank vault. Back in the 20s, there used to be a bank here, and this is all that's left, is this old vault. Kind of interesting that everything has been torn down, but the old vault remains.
Look, a parrot!
It's a pheasant.
Guarding the Enchanted Castle is the brave knight and protector of the dragon. These are the latest sculptures and are yet unfinished. Well, the sign in the window of the Enchanted Highway gift shop says that it's closed for the season, but it does give a phone number for Gary and says call Gary if you'd like to have him come open it up so you can shop. Gary is the creator of all of these sculptures, so I think I'll just give him a call and see if he's around. Let's see what happens when we call this number.
Gary speaking.
Hey Gary, I'm sorry to bother you. We were just standing in front of your gift shop and saw that it was closed.
Yep, you need to get in there?
Well, if you're around, are you close by?
I'm setting up, just getting ready to, I can be down in 2 minutes.
That's wonderful. I really appreciate it. I'd love to meet you.
See you in a bit.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
That's Gary coming to open the shop, the creator of these sculptures. Is that awesome or what?
So, yeah, so anyhow, so that's the project.
All right, videoer, we have a special treat. This is Gary himself, the creator of everything we just saw on that on the Enchanted Highway. So, look at that.
Yeah.
Even
right.
open the shop for us here.
Gotta do it.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
So the question I want to ask is, there's rumor of a spider.
Well, we're working on, if you went up the castle, you saw the Knight and Dragon. That's my next sculpture.
Uh-huh.
And the spider web will be after that. And the reason we didn't do the spider web right away was the spider is supposed to be on the highway, and the landowners aren't being real cooperative. So I basically had to figure something out to do. So then I started working on the Knight and Dragon for up at the castle.
Gotcha.
So that's.
So are you still welding? Are you still?
Oh yeah. So you can see the dragon isn't done. It's another 1.5 years of welding. So
wow.
I got a lot of work to do on it yet. So.
The Enchanted Highway is never ending.
No, it isn't. It isn't. And it's sort of like in each sculpture we leave something to be added to it too.
Yeah. So you do add to the sculptures.
Well, I won't, but
Yeah.
the next generation will have.
Wow.
So
All right.
that's the idea.
Awesome.
Keep it going.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So now that you've traveled the Enchanted Highway virtually, I hope you get the chance to do it for real sometime. It really is a fun little trip, and make sure you stop at the gift shop in Regent and buy a little souvenir. You just might get to meet Gary like we did. What an honor it was to buy a souvenir ball cap from Gary himself, the creator of all these sculptures. Hey, I hope you liked the video. If you did, would you please hit that subscribe button? I really appreciate that. Ding the little bell next to it. And if there's some place you think I should see, send me an email or leave me a comment below. Remember, people matter. So be kind to one another out there. And until next time, go take a trip.